All right, we are here with the Pirates in episode 2. We finished the regular season. The Astros won the World Series, beating the Dodgers. Weird enough, I noticed while I was looking at it that Ohtani came back from injury like after the ALCS, and they didn't put him on the World Series roster. So kind of a weird thing. They only put him on like when Max Muncy got a day to day, and that was already after Game 7 or Game 6, I guess. So they already lost the World Series and they put him on the roster. So I was a little confused by that. But overall, in the year, he had 230 plate appearances, kind of screwed up by injury, 102 WRC plus. Um, he had bruised thigh, bruised toe, some wrist issue, and that kept him out for a while. But the Astros won. We went 65 and 97. That was good enough for the second worst record, or tied for the worst record in the NL, and so basically tied for the second worst record in baseball. That's good for us as we were trying to tank, while making some moves for the future, like we traded for Ryan Pepio, for Martin Perez and Michael A. Taylor, who they ended up pitching pretty well. Martin Perez pitched pretty well for the Rays. Um, Put up 2.7 R WAR, so it seemed like a pretty good trade for them. They made the playoffs, but they got knocked out early. And then we traded for Mason Miller, for Domingo Herman and Bay, and then Jose Caballero, who is a pretty good prospect, 21 years old. Um, Not sure why they would do this move, but I mean, gave up three okay. I mean, like, they probably wouldn't do this move in real life, but it's uh, it's whatever. I probably shouldn't have done it. I'll probably limit myself in the future on that kind of stuff, but it is what it is. They had him as a closer. We moved him to the starting rotation, and he was pretty good with us. 4.1 FIP, 68 innings. Overall, pitching staff: Mitch Keller, 2.7 WAR, Bednar 1.6, Mason Miller 1.6, Contreras 1.2. Holderman was fine out of the pen. Um, yeah, pretty good, 3.5 FIP. Brooks Raley was all right, 3.6. Paul Skeens came up for 57 innings and had a better FIP than he did ERA. That's because of our defense. Jared Jones was okay, 4.7 FIP. So both those guys only got around 60 innings each in the majors. Luis Ortiz got some starts towards the end, and he was good in the bullpen most of the time. And Eric Lauer was kind of a fill piece, and then the rest of these guys kind of struggled. Um, but it is what it is. Going to take a hard look at these guys in the off season, and so we'll actually get going to the off season right now, and we'll look at our lineup real quick to see who performed well. Not sure if we have any team options or anything, but let's see. Take a while creating pictures for these guys. 156, not the best score. It is what it is. For the lineup, Brian Reynolds 3.6 WAR, Hayes 2.3. Still didn't get above that average mark at 100 WRC plus. Henry Davis was okay, 88 WRC plus, not the best. Um, his defense isn't good, so in the offseason we're gonna try to get his defense up at catcher. We're gonna try to keep a lot of the guys that they had on this team, just to be a little realistic. And Brendan Rodgers, who we traded for from the Rockies. I don't know if I got this in the last video, but we traded him for Matt Boyd, and Matt Boyd was not good with the Rockies. But I understand why they traded Rodgers, because he's due for like a pretty good payday, like 5 mil in arbitration. Peguero we brought up, one of our prospects, 23. He put up .8 WAR in 270 plate appearances, 85 WRC plus. Good base runner though, good defender. So he did well. Sawinski struggled a little bit, 195 batting average, but 321 OBP, good walk rate. Struggled with the strikeout rate, 425 slug, 30 home runs. I mean, he was horrible in center field. Um, Definitely don't see him there. in the future. He's going to be a corner outfield guy. So that was just kind of a need after we traded Michael A. Taylor. Ollie Sanchez was not good. Marlowe was not good. Gorski, Brian De La Cruz had like a hot streak, 16 home runs, 98 WRC plus, but negative WAR because he was kind of playing DH, DH and first base, and he was not good at first base. So just kind of a filler spot. He has a 35 rating there. Just trying to tank a little bit, Olivares, 72, not good. Tried to get him more plate appearances, but I probably should have sent him down just because he was struggling so bad towards the end. But we didn't really have anybody to fill the role. McCutcheon was horrible, and Gonzalez was horrible. But they stuck to the plan, tanked a little bit. Triello was 38 WRC plus. My God, I mean that's just horrible. Um, but right now, option you're needed for Alcala. What is he? 1.5. Yeah, claimed off waivers in August from the Twins. Yeah, we need the arms. New budget. I'm not sure what that means for us, but let's see. End of the year, top prospects. See where we land. We're second with Paul Skeen, seventh. Tamar Johnson, who I moved up to AAA. He was struggling in AA, and I moved him up to AAA because we brought up Pagero, and he was better in AAA. But overall, still not the best. He's going to get more time there next year. Uh, Peoria, who we traded for Chapman, was raking in AA with a 152 WRC plus. We moved up to AAA, and he was fine, 123. But that's in a ballpark, AAA where 123 is actually decent because of the ballpark factors. He had a 300 ISO, 941 OPS. That should really be in the majors. That's probably like a 140, 150 WRC plus, but AAA, you got to take account for that. Blease, who we had in the system already, number 75. He was not great in high A. Good center fielder, though. Pretty good range. Decent center fielder, I should say. Not great. Decent base runner. And if he gets this power up, that'd be phenomenal. Not sure. Why is well? I guess I was looking. Okay, I didn't have Blease. I don't know why I was looking at the Red Sox. I was like, huh, why is he on our team? But he's with the Red Sox. So that's a brain fart on my end, my fault. But we got. I was like, why is he here? I don't understand. And then Hagen Smith, uh, he is number 66. He was our ninth overall pick in the last year's draft. Didn't have him throw many innings. He ended up having around 160 on the year, so that's fair enough. 4.48 FIP and A ball. Had good strikeout numbers, really good strikeout numbers. His walk rate was crazy. Gave up a bunch of home runs. Um, had his pitch around down a little bit, but I mean, just growing pains right there. And then Solamento Meadow, who was with the org already, pretty decent here. Needs his stuff to get up a little bit. Maybe could go for some velocity. I think the velocity helps stuff. I'm not positive. So I think movement is movement. And I think if you help these pitches out with stuff, he would be better with the overall stuff wise. So I think that's how it works. Maybe velocity plays a role and stuff. But we'll see. Let's go salary arbitration. We got Brubaker, who is out for 8 more months. OSA has him as a 45. Probably just gonna let him go or look for a trade. So right now we'll just withdraw. Eric Lauer, not worth my time really. Can look to trade him. Holderman, he was pretty good, 3.5, 2 years of control. So he's a super two guy. We're gonna get him under contract. Maybe if he takes 1.25. Yeah, he takes that. And then Brooks Raley, gonna get a lot of money here, but I think we can do it and then maybe look to shop him. I'm just gonna give him what he wants because he's asking for a lot. Um, Most likely because we are a horrible team. Okay, yeah, he took that. Just so you know, we're over the budget, but if you offer the arbitration estimate or below, you're able to sign these guys. If you offer above, your owner will not allow you to. Um, Huasker or Noah, um, he struggled with us. He's unhappy. We're probably gonna look to trade him. So gonna withdraw him for now. Bednar, we want him back. His arbitration estimate is that. Okay, so we will offer 8.3 as a closer. He's fine with that. Okay. Brian De La Cruz. Let's go Brendan Rodgers first. 4.4 ARB. Ask an estimate. Probably not. Probably a non-tender candidate, but we're gonna look to trade him. Brian De La Cruz. I feel like he's just a good stopgap to have as a righty masher. Not gonna be in the starting lineup most likely, but platoon guy. Oliveris. Still have some hope for him. He's a good base runner. He stole 27 bags. Just need to get his hit tool up. He can play corner outfield. I don't think there's any harm to bringing him back either. It's a cheap contract. And then McCutcheon is going to be gone. We're just going to release him right now so we can handle the 40 man a little bit. Team's not going to like it. Fans not going to like it. That's okay. Facilities are open, so I think we're doing 10 slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 10. Okay. So let's figure this out first. We have O'Neal Cruz, who's rehab assignment, so we'll bring him up real quick. All right, he's up now. Probably look at like Peoria, Tamar Johnson, and maybe Skeens. But right now, let's do Henry Davis, defense at catcher. And what's Paul Skeens? He needs everything really. Um, don't really know exactly what will help him fill out this stuff. Endurance training, increased velocity, increase. I don't know how much more he can get up there, but strength and conditioning, increased pitch movement. We could do that. Secondary pitch movement. I feel like if we get a secondary like slider changeup up, his overall movement would go up, but I am not positive. So we'll do that. It's 3 to 4 months, but it's pretty easy to do. O'Neal Cruz overall in the year, good base runner, terrible hitter, terrible fielder. I feel like he should really be either a second baseman or a corner outfielder. He really maybe if we did this, moved him to right field with his arm, and then I don't like that it improves defense at shortstop. I feel like that should really be right field. Hmm. Weird. Maybe if I sim a day, so I'm gonna leave a spot open just, or maybe get a scouting report. Where do I go for this? Scouting task list. I had everyone there scouting um uh the international guys. So all right, this is a nightmare. Where's he at? Move up. Where's he at? Oh my gosh. I feel like you should be able to scroll once you. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. Okay, he's in the 30s now. All right, there we go. Get him up to 1. All right, sweet. So we'll leave a spot open for him in the development lab. Mason Miller, should we do stamina for him? That would be phenomenal. Endurance training. Let's do it. I mean, I don't. We already have kind of a low timeline guy right here, and then I think we should look at prospects real quick. Tamar Johnson needs some help with contact for sure. Quality of contact. Let's do that. He still has some room to grow. Peoria. I mean, we can do generate bat speed if we wanted to. He had over 30 home runs on the year, but I mean, that's our 2-strike approach, but he doesn't really have anything left right here. So I want to do something where, or maybe his eye, maybe something easier for his eye. Plate discipline, medium, running mechanics, gap power. Let's do his eye real quick. And then a couple of guys we took like first round, supplemental first. Millinax, don't really want to do that right now. Hagen Smith could probably get his control up. What is his velocity? And get his velocity up. I think that'll help. Improve control. Hagen Smith gets control up. Or get his secondary pitch movement up. Increase pitch movement. What's his secondary pitch? Fastball, slider, curve, changeup. Yeah, I mean he could just use more velocity, I think. So we'll do that. Let's see what else. Anybody close? Marseille is close. Get his eye up even more. Get his defense up in center. Maybe that will help him. Let's see. Let's do that. It only takes 5 to 6 weeks, so that's a good thing. Then we have 2 slots left. We're going to leave one open for Cruz. Brian Hayes, I mean, he doesn't really have anything left. Don't really want to do that. Sawinski has some eye left. Avoid Ks. Could probably do avoid Ks with him. But let's look down here. Jared Jones, maybe. Let's see. Maybe increase pitch movement. Secondary pitch movement. Yeah. Could do that. Because which one is the one that's easier is secondary pitch. Let's do that. Okay, we have 1 spot left. Kind of looking at Sawinski. Reynolds doesn't have anything left to give. He's maxed out. Mitch Keller has some movement to get, but I feel like he'll get there. Oliveras maxed out. Fagel, no. Let's see, he's 33. He's not doing that. Bednar's pretty much good. Let's do Sawinski 2-strike approach. So we have 2 guys on lower, like the 5 to 6 weeks one. Let's do 2-strike approach, or we can get his plate discipline up. I think 2-strike approach is probably, because he still has some room there. Get his strikeout rate down to like 27. Keep his walk rate. If he gets this eye up, then he'll be kind of a monster. 2-strike approach. Let's do that. And then we'll sim a day real quick. See if we can get an O'Neill Cruz. Come on. What's going on? The game is messing with me. Come on, game. Is it crashing? Okay, we're good. Jeez, it's always scary. Let me do a save real quick. It's like when you can't click on anything, you're just scared for your life that it's gonna be a crash, and you'll have to redo the whole player dev and arbitration. Okay. So we're good here. Let's go to the lab. Let's see if Cruz. Nope, still improved defense at shortstop. All right, let's see. Okay, so he did observe. Let's go here. No, that is weird. I wish they would allow me to put him in right field training. That would be phenomenal. Because I'm trying to get him some run there. Not sure what to do now. Maybe I'll do this, and if he improves, then maybe do learn new position. But then they'll probably just have him learn like left field. Have him in right field. Position is right field. Let's have him learn new position. We'll see if that works. And then look at arbitration real quick. See if we can get anything for Rogers. Maybe the move is to like sign him to the deal. Yeah, Nathan Luke's not even worth it. I mean, could be worth it, but the thing is, like, if I offer him a deal and then I can eat part of his money to trade him, or do I even want to do that? 45. It's a little weird. Let's see what else we can get for these guys. Nathan Luke's. I mean, I'll probably end up trading somebody for Nathan Luke's. Probably the best thing to do. Okay, Brubaker doesn't get anybody. Hunter Yanoa might get somebody decent. I'm always tempted just to sign them and then trade them and eat some of their money, but then that means I'm still eating part of their deal. I mean, we could just trade him for Luke's real quick, Eric Lauer. See if we can get any money from him too. All right, let's see. Oh, Doty. I think Brooks Raley. Trade Brooks Raley. He's a free agent after next year. Let's see what we could do here. I mean, we can get Barger. Just randomly kind of clicked on them. Let's see. Oh, Sanchez. This guy, I mean, this guy's not good. I mean, we could do this for sure. I know we're not going to get Martinez. I just want to add money too. All right, let's see if we can get some cash for this. Cash. Nunez. No. Holderman, no. Trey Gonzalez. Probably want to hold on to him. He's nothing special. But Braxton Ashcraft looks like an okay guy. Barco looks okay. Brannigan. Okay. So we get 1 mil. Nunez, Nielsen. Ollie Sanchez is still there. Slider, 40 guy. Zapata. Yeah, I mean, we can give it one of these guys. For sure. Bosnick. Let's just do him. Okay. And try to get a little more if we can. Going a little off the rails here. No? Okay. We'll just do 1 mil. All right, we're trading Brooks Raley. Our GM likes it, assistant GM. They'll probably laugh in our face, but we get Kate Doty, who is almost at the majors, can fill a need at second base if need, can play corner outfield, really good personality. Addison Barger can play anywhere in the infield and can play a little corner outfield, maybe. Um, and then Nathan Lukes, who's just corner outfield, can play some center and can play some infield too. So kind of some utility guys right here. Um, selling kind of maybe kind of low on, I mean, kind of high on Brooks Raley, which is cool. Lauer, I don't really care about, but he has some decent ratings. He could be a filler guy for sure, but no interest from us. We're just gonna get somebody just like him in free agency, most likely. Anything on the waiver wire? Uh, this guy looks decent. We're just gonna get too many people like him on our team. Have the similar ratings. Uh, no, he looks interesting, but not really what we are looking for. Let's check free agency real quick. All right. See if there's any young guys that we can go after. Because I think we have some money now. Okay, Choi, third baseman, probably a first baseman or third baseman or second baseman. Don't really need him. He's already 37. He wants $16 million. Let's see. 2 year deal. Oh, okay. 2 year deal at 20, 24 for two. I mean, that's not terrible, but we don't really have the money. Um, this guy was in the KBO, Esparza. Kind of raked over there. Only wants 6 mil, but he's pretty much like De La Cruz and Olivares. Jason Alexander. No, nothing really here. Um, I kind of just sift through these, see if there's any young guys, like under 23 kind of thing. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we'll move on from that. I think we need to hire a coach. We're really not going to mess with the coaches right now. Uh, negative. Okay, he's controlling. Don't like that. Okay, this guy works. Let's give him like a big term, long-term deal. We expect to have him in the system for a long time. But I may look over these off camera and see if we're gonna move on. I mean, Derek Shelton. I mean, we should just move on from him. Let's do it. Do we just revamp the whole thing? I mean, yeah, this guy is horrible. Not an extension. Fire him. You are fired. I'm sure he's a great guy in real life. Hitting? No. We don't want average. We're not going for average. So it turns out we're just cleaning a system here. This guy's pretty good. I mean, we'll keep him around. Why not? Third base coach. Yeah, may look at him later. And then our scouting director is great. We have Rick Jameson, who is a legend. But let's look for a manager real quick. Um, look at all personnel. We're cleaning house here. Relationships good, personable, and negative, easy going. Joe Madden. Do we get Joe Madden? I mean, yeah, he's pretty average at everything. Do we have any great relationships? No. Relationships average. He's controlling. Excellent, good. He's temperamental. Golly, normal. Normal, average. Um, handle aging. Average. This guy. He's pretty good. I mean, he's average in some stuff, but he handles aging really well. Development, he's excellent. I mean, this guy looks like the guy. Good relationships. We're offering him a contract. Let's go 5 mil or 1.5. He is going to be our manager for the future. There we go. Hopefully you accept. I'm sure you're getting a lot of offers, but we will fight. We will fight for you. All right, here we're going to keep with the good personality. This guy looks Rothschild. Good personality. Mechanics. So pitching. Right here, this guy looks good. Easy going though. Temperamental. Rolling. Oh, this guy looks average pitching. Coach though. Good. Average. This is rough. I mean, this guy probably is the best. Good personality too. Not the best relationships, but that's okay. Sticking him on the team. And let's go back to personnel. Oh, whoops. And hitting coach. See who's the best hitting coach. Look at all personnel. Try to steal some guys. I mean, this guy looks great. Temperamental. Outstanding. Doesn't like. I mean, Isaac Johnson looks like the guy already. Um, is Matthew Johnson on our team? No, but he looks really good. I mean, yeah, let's overpay him too, cause pay him what our coach, cause he's gonna be, he's controlling. Maybe we could offer him like no interest. Yeah, he's too good. Um, this guy good mechanics. He looks. Billy Richardson looks good. Let's give him a short-term deal. See what he likes there. And we are good to go for now. Kind of leave the minor leagues for now. We want to up our budget, like scouting and development, but I feel like it's really gonna kill us in the development lab. But what are we supposed to do? We don't have any money. We kind of got to go off what we have. Mitch Keller, Reynolds, Bednar, Hayes are all gonna make some bread. Um, and then we're gonna have Rogers off the books. Holderman's gonna be here, and then anybody in the minors. No, Honeywell was bad. He's fragile too. Wong, 31, AAA, was not good. Billy McKinney was fine, but he's 30. Um, this guy offer a minor league. Offer a minor league. Need him back. And okay, we're good there. Yeah, we fired our manager. That's what we do. That's what we do around here. All right, Bednar signed. We're looking good. I wonder if we can get our training done in the international free agency. Yeah, we can. Let's just do one more practice with this group. Relationship, we can remove these guys. And then add some more. Yeah, looking good there. I didn't budget for international free agency, but we're gonna have enough. I ended up signing all of our draftees, by the way. We can look at our draft real quick. We already went over it in real time, but Hagen Smith, Mullinax, Michael Torres signed everybody except maybe we signed everybody. I think we did. see. Yeah, we did. Okay. Caldwell took 2 center field guys or outfield guys with good speed. See who develops. Cole Mathis is moved to infielder. He's a two-way guy. Don't really like him that much. Wish I didn't draft him actually, but we'll see how he turns out. Adrian Rodriguez, Payne, another center field guy. Good speed. That's kind of how I like to build my team, also with like shortstops and stuff. So Messina, who's a two-way guy, like him a lot, but low work ethic. See if he can do anything. Schaus, yeah, nothing crazy. Shortstop. So that's our first draft. Hopefully Hagen Smith turns out to be a good find, and Millinax in our supplemental with our supplemental pick. Let's see what else happens. All right, Pepio's got to get off the IL. All these guys do. Andy Rodriguez is a good guy to look out for. He got his catcher ability up a little bit. Probably work with him here. Get his eye up. Got defense. There we go. Get him off that. Moreta. Get him off the IL. Oviedo. Minor league contract. Could probably send him to AAA. And then Brubaker, we're just going to release. All right. Sounds good there. Anybody on the waiver wire? A couple people. Munoz. No. This guy, high work ethic, but low personality otherwise. Nothing crazy. Not gonna go for the low, 40s guys right now. All right, so he likes our offer. Let's see if we can get our coaching staff in order before I end this episode. All right, got him. Got our manager. Hernandez looks like a really good coach for the future. He's only 46, so he'll be good. I think good relationships too. Love that. Pending offer for our hitting coach. See if we get him real quick. We'll go through awards. Like your offer. It checks most boxes. All right, and let's do news from your league. Did we get any Gold Gloves? Nope. Chapman got it on the Giants at third base with Hayes not getting it. No one else on our team got it. Makes sense. And reliever of the year, don't think we got that either, but Bednar was pretty good. And we got our hitting coach. There we go. Sounds good. All right, NL. Bednar was not in the top 5. Alize, Merriweather, Diaz, Phillips, Doval, makes sense. Cano. Chapman came in second. Swanson with the Jays. Brash, Abreu, Clase, and Fairbanks. And Silver Slugger. I don't think we got that unless Brian Reynolds, not Brian Hayes, was one of the better left fielders. I doubt it though. Bunch of good left. Oh, we got it. Nice, Brian Reynolds. He got our minor league coach over here. Got Brian Reynolds with the Silver Slugger. He had a 132 WRC plus. I'm surprised no one topped that. Murphy, Harper got at first base. He's still looking good. That's awesome. Bogart's looking good in this game, not in real life. Harris, Acuna, Bellinger. Bellinger gonna opt out? Yeah, he opted out. Okay. Snell opt out. Let's see. Yeah, he was really good. He definitely opted out. Did Chapman opt out? But I feel like I could use Chapman at shortstop. He opted out. Okay. So we'll see how he does in free agency. If no one wants to sign him, maybe we'll go after him. All right, rookie of the year. Holiday got it in the AL. Was really good. 7.54. Are you kidding me? Did he sign an extension yet? No. Well, 3.4. Pretty good. Did he find some power? Yeah, yeah. 49 slug. Colt Keith was really good. That's nice to see. 30 home runs. Wilyer Abreu, I like him on the Red Sox. Evan Carter, of course. Really good defender in left, and then good base runner. 50 stolen bases. I want to see the league leader in stolen bases. I want to say I saw Victor Scott stole 110 bags, but I might be another save. Oh, yep, he did 108 bags. Victor Scott had a 18 BSR, 4.3 WAR with 84 WRC plus. Was pretty good in center, really good in center. Sorry, that is incredible. McCarthy 68 stolen bags. Acuna 63 with 34 home runs. Harris 40 home runs, 58 stolen bags. That is incredible. Austin Riley 54 home runs. Um, Michael Harris had a year. Goodness. Who led the league in WAR? Michael Harris, Austin Riley, Lindor, Holiday, Ramirez, Judge at 51 home runs. That's incredible. Michael Harris in this game is unbelievable. All right, manager of the year. Definitely didn't win that. Shelton definitely did not win that. Um, Dave Roberts, of course, in Houston, both made the World Series. Cy Young. See who wins this. Yamamoto won the Cy Young. He had a 2.63 ERA and 200 plus innings pitched. Max Fried, really good. Gallen, Snell, Strider, Logan, Webb. That's awesome to see. Framber Valdez won it in the AL. Shane Bieber, he signed extension. He did not. He's going to be a free agent as a fragile starting pitcher. Savali with the Rays. Wow. Gossman, Drew Rasmussen with the Rays. That's really cool. He only had 128 innings pitched and had a 5 R WAR. So that'll do. Luis Castillo, incredible. Barrios, Tarek Skubal looking really good. He did not get an extension. He's a free agent in a couple years. Eflin was good. The Rays just were dominating the starting pitcher market. They have 1, 2, 3 out of their starting rotation, and Luis Garcia with the Astros. So good for them. Most valuable player is probably going to be Harris and Holiday, I think. Oh no, Riley got it. Harris came in second. He only got 10 first place votes. Riley had 54 home runs, so that's probably why. But I'm taking Harris. Look at 58 stolen bases, 160 WRC plus. Riley had a 191. I gotta argue with that. Actually, I kind of take that back. I'm surprised they didn't tie Acuna. So it was 3 Braves, 4 Braves, 5 Braves in the top 6, and Azuna was down here too. Good God, that is nuts. Olson had 48 home runs. Jeez. Armstrong, PCA had a great year. Hernandez had 43 home runs. With these ratings, okay. Ellie De La Cruz, 5.8 WAR, really cool. Bellinger, Will Smith, Yamamoto, Suzuki had a really good year, 5.5 WAR. He must have been pretty good in 141 WRC plus. Will do it. But yeah, he was good in right field. So his WAR got bumped up. AL, Aaron Judge, yeah. Jackson Holiday right behind him. Judge had 6.7 WAR. Holiday had 7.5. Surprised he didn't get more first place votes. Soto had a great year. Did he sign an extension? No. Man, he's about to get paid. I think this game is weird sometimes though. Raleigh was good. Bo Bichette signed extension. Okay, I think. I don't know. Or did he already sign an extension in real life? He might have. Randy Rosarina. Altuve had a great year. Joe Adele had a great year. 3.8 WAR out of Joe Adele. Look at him. I know he had like kind of a little hot streak going on in real life, but it kind of died down. Kyle Tucker on for one more year with the Astros. So yeah. Let's see how our guys doing in the dev lab. Paul Skeens is on track. Hagen Smith is on track. Everyone else is struggling. I mean, this is probably because of our player dev budget. So frustrating. I'm gonna try to figure this team out with the budget and maybe swindle some trades, get some money, and just try to get this to at least like 15 mil. But that's gonna do it for this episode. We'll be back probably around spring training or free agency. I mean, probably free agency, or I'll just tell you who we got, what moves we made. It's kind of a long episode, but thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.